Hey everyone, this is Nat from Wellness with Nat, and I am ready to do another video on my eyes and my health. I know that I've been putting a lot of happy posts on Facebook because I have been finding joy in every day, especially with the beach and now that the sun's shining. But yeah, what I hadn't been posting about was the massive glare. I was having really bad glare issues with my eyes, really bad pains around here. That got to the point where they were so debilitating that I was actually nauseous and vomiting and not able to eat properly. So it was getting pretty bad. And it started, I could feel it starting just before I moved, because I was with my eyes, with anybody's eyes, it's not good to do a lot of close-up work, where you're looking short distance. And unfortunately, all the packing and the sorting and cleaning, and then moving here and cleaning and unpacking and sorting, and then trying to do a bit of computer stuff around my, website or the tea shop or products, was continuous close-up work. And I actually, just figured that the soreness that I was feeling was because I was pushing myself a little bit too much. But then about 2 weeks ago, the glare got phenomenal. Like, I couldn't actually bear it. And like lots of people who also have constant health issues, we can actually tolerate a lot more pain than the average person. And it took me longer to go to the optometrist to get it checked, my eye checked. And I sort of just walked in there thinking, I don't know, or the push was I was losing vision. I was like, oh crap. And I kind of got to the point where I'd sat on the couch and was just crying, thinking, how did I get here? How did I lose vision again? Like, what on earth? How much bad luck can someone have? Possibly this is not bad luck related, and there's something else going on. So I went into the optometrist, and I have what's called an ulcer on my eye, which just means that when they put in the dye and then they shine the blue light on my eye, there was a big pool of the dye, because there was what could look like an incision, but nothing had cut it. I don't know. I don't fully understand ulcers. I didn't quite know if that was what was causing the pain, so I didn't ask for details. But the lovely optometrist up here gave me some Vaseline. She explained it to be similar to Vaseline to put in my eye, which at least 4 times a day, which, as you know, Vaseline smudges and it's thick. So the only eye that I can see relatively well out of was blurred and blinded again. And I found myself sad and feeling defeated and thinking, gosh, how am I going to get a job? Like, what job am I going to hold down? Like, even teaching meditation, well, I can't just teach it. I've got to find the people to teach, or a studio to teach at. Like, there's still work to go before it gets really easy. And easy for me being that meditation teaching, or the chakra readings, or the oracle card readings, they're all not eye related, so they come quite easy for me, and they make me happy. So I found myself twirling in a bit of despair, and then I remembered back to 2015 when I started losing my vision, and the doctors said that I had 3 months until I was going to go blind. At the rate the eyes were degenerating, and I was on 20% vision then anyway. It was like nothing left. And I remember thinking, fuck that. Like, I am better than this. I am not letting my body defeat me. And I found this book, and I thought of that, thank goodness, that same I will not be defeated attitude came back just a couple of days ago, and it was like, screw the world. I did not quit my public service job to get on the disability pension and sit at home and feel sorry for myself. And I know all about self-healing. I have spent the last 2 years fully working on self-healing, and I did not do that to have some slip-ups, and that would cause my vision loss and all that massive pain. So I guess I just wanted to say, follow my journey again. We're gonna do it again, people. But this time I've got a bit of a social media presence, so I'll be able to share and inspire a lot more people. And my whole MO for next year is the go-to Zen chick was what I was feeling like I really liked, but sort of just being really inspired to reposition the next course as self-healing with meditation and mindfulness. So you'll be able to follow my journey, and I reckon in 6 months to a year that I'm going to be really diligent with Meir Schneider is his name. He's a Islamic guy living in America who followed the method of Dr. Bates. And Dr. Bates, I believe, originated in, it was more Eastern medicine, and it's all about the eyes and the body, and how when we are stressed and tense, we overuse our muscles so much, and that causes weakness in other parts of our body. It shuts off the blood flow. It constricts everything, constricts the airways. Oxygen's not getting through. You're not thinking properly, you're not sleeping properly, you're not breathing properly. And so I've been listening to his books again the last couple of days, and I tell you, man, everything is based on Buddhism. Like, everything that heals you is based on Buddhism. And his book, that was the second one I'm reading, up to the second one already. It starts with, it's all in the breath, and using your breath, slow breaths to calm yourself. And then same as we do in Buddhism, breathing in something positive, breathing out to release the negative. And I was listening to that on my walk on the beach this morning. That's right, my walk on the beach. I don't know if I'll ever get used to that. And then I was like, oh my God, this is what Buddhism teaches us. This is what my Buddhist teachers have taught me from the Tibetan Buddhist Society of Canberra. So it is, we heal ourselves. You can heal yourself through meditation and mindfulness. So whether it's a mental health issue or a physical issue of any kind, I'm definitely going to be on the bandwagon of doing it in action, so you'll be able to see how things get better for me, and then providing advice and classes and workshops and free tips and stuff to help you learn how to self-heal as well, because there's so much the doctors can do. And this year, I called my doctor 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, and was in tears, in pain, and he said, there is nothing more I can do. There's nothing left from his end. And so it's kind of that moment when I do spin a bit between medical and natural, but whenever the medical says that's it, that's when this fire and drive in my belly sparks. And I've been doing the Meir Schneider's Miracle Eyesight Method, which is a hands over the eyes. It's called palming, and I'll do another video on that. But I've been doing that twice a day for 3 days now, and I'm coping with the glare. And I just walked into my chemist today and took off my glasses. I actually just realised, and I can even read happiness without my glasses on. So yeah, and in the chemist I could see more, and I was like, why did I stop doing this? Why? Because I got comfortable, because I could start to see. But what I've been left with 10 months post-surgery is still the pain that I was having pre-surgery. Yes, I can use the computer for a bit longer. Yes, I'm not needing afternoon naps, but this eye's not settling. The cornea is still frosted, and they haven't been able to get a glasses prescription that actually lasts for more than 6-7 weeks before my eye changes a bit. And that's because my cornea is moving, and every time my cornea moves, then I need new glasses, because corneas are they're a lot more sensitive than what we normally get glasses for. So yeah, I was like, it's kind of funny. I thought moving away, everything would just be like, cool, like vision will come back, everything's settled, vision will settle. But fairy tales, I've watched too many fairy tales. But what I realized is it's not the move that was going to change everything. It's my attitude, and it's my determination again to self-heal. So if you're interested in self-healing, I'd love to hear from you. You can either comment or send me a direct message, a private message. I could put your name on the list for when I do future courses and stuff, but there's going to be lots of free things as well. So I do have to pay my rent, so I will be charging, but I understand that those of us that have these health conditions that been around for a while and are affecting our mental health and our physical health and the way that we interact with the world, we don't have a lot of cash. So anything that I offer will always have price negotiations, because it's important for those that can't pay to still be able to heal themselves. So anyway, give us a high 10 in the comments if you're like, hell yeah, nah, I'm with you. You got this, I got this. Direct message or comment if you'd like to talk more about how self-healing with meditation and mindfulness can help you in 2020. Okay, I'm gonna say peace out, but shine bright and enjoy the rest of your summer. Bye.